Hey guys, it's me once again and welcome back to March of the Eagles. Where we last left off, we saw Russia creating like a little Russia by capturing Radom, which we're gonna grab from their fists again. We are probably gonna go to war with Prussia pretty soon. Let's just check when the truce ends. It ends on May. It's the first truce to expire, so we'll take advantage of that. But let's just play. We've created French Finland over here, and our armies are all ready at the front, ready to explode and cause ruin and destruction at any given order. Sorry about the lag, not sure what's happening. And our armies are recovering after a pretty devastating battle. Where's our southern transports? Well, these guys can definitely be used back up here. We're gonna transfer them to Karlstadt, so they'll take up the southern front against the Austrians. And Moldavia is almost completely under Austrian control, which just goes to show how badly the Austrians are destroying the Ottomans. So we'll just let the clock roll a bit longer. Let our war exhaustion whittle down and our armies replenish. We need 50k, so that gives us another 50k to play with. Let's see, type. Let's create another 5 guards. Some Corsica sharpshooters. We also need some line infantry. Not in Bastia though. Oh wait, so let me check. Meantime, our ships can quickly probably get around Portsmouth. This will be the French Channel Navy. Kind of weak, but still something. We'll need to pick up our armies from England. Let's see. Whoa, we already used our 50k allocated. Unfortunately quick. Let's just speed it up. Wait, you know what? Let's create even more. After all, artillery is pretty important. And maybe a little bit of cavalry. Must be careful not to build any in Bastia. And this supply, we probably want another supply corps. Probably another 2 more. And yes, I think we want one last artillery. And so that the armies gather and France is getting back to work, indeed. These 3 guys are warships, I presume. We're getting quite a chunk of warships, which isn't good after all. We need them. Oh, we're gonna be 2k short on replacement, but it's just 2k. It's negligible. How many men are these guys lacking? 19,000. These guys 15,000. Let's disallow reinforcements first. Make sure we have one fully capable army traveling to the continent, while the remainder shall just, you know, just hang around basically. How many men are these guys lacking? 15,000. Enough to be covered. Shall merge these guys and bring our transports over to Bastia so we can transfer that little brigade to the mainland. Should we further increase our southern fleet or northern fleet? Let's just leave some ships here in case of emergencies. After all, it's not a small distance from the Baltic coast. When does our truce end in Prussia? 30th of May. We have not a lot of days left. Our new army shall gather. It shall gather at Leipzig, because we need a German rallying point after all. This is going to be a continental army, and these guys are gonna head to Karlsdorf. We don't have a lot of time left. Is this army prepped up? This army can begin to accept reinforcements, and this army, we can waste no more time. It has to go to sail really quickly. We don't have much time, and this army is slowly gathering. These guys all going Leipzig. These guys all heading to Leipzig. Any little armies on the move? Hopefully not. This ship can go join the rest here. This one too. They are all marching. Fantastic. These guys are probably gonna land in over there so they can have a quick march north. Wait, but they have to pass through the Alps. Yeah, I think that'll be the fastest route forward. And that this army is traveling quickly. This army is probably going to be the army used against Berlin. As I think our other armies are more than capable of taking on whatever the Prussians are willing to throw against us, which will definitely not be a lot. All march towards Leipzig. And when does our truce with Prussia end? 30th. It's less than a week away. In 1812, the year of fighting and gore shall be repeated with devastating efficiency. France is ready on all fronts. We aren't afraid of anything anymore. For we are French and ready. 30th of May 1812. You know, let's wait until the end of the 31st. Our war exhaustion no longer exists. It's reduced further. Okay, it's the 1st of June. Our war exhaustion is the lowest I'm gonna let it get before we are once again at war. At war it is. Everybody, you know your roles, let's get down into it. France shall prevail. France must prevail. We are taking out all the little Prussian armies left, right and center. We've already shed first blood without the destruction of that little army at Prussia. France is looking magnificent, isn't it? This looks more of a run state of Poland and actual Germany. And we are on our way. When there's a truce with Austria and '18th of June, before Austrian armies can get right into it. In the meantime, our armies are gathering in Leipzig. The war machine is returning. Yes, indeed. Nothing shall stand in our way now. Let's just assault it. This is the lightning war. Berlin is lightly defended. Weird. And we're now crushing our opponents, which is always pleasant. And Berlin has fallen as quickly as that. And we shall catch up to this army and destroy it too. They've run out of supplies, which is good for us. We have crushed their morale. Soon they'll break, and yes, they're broken. What about here? Well, we just lost 20,000 men. But it must be a quick war we fight. France is surrounded by enemies on every front. Every man must do his duty for France to prosper, and these brave men are doing the job. Fighting a war to live is no pretty business. It isn't meant to be a pretty business, but yet it must be done. What's our war score here in Prussia? We have so quickly gotten 62%. It's now a mop-up operation to get as much as we possibly can. When does our truce with Russia expire? The 22nd of June. So now we can go to war with Austria, right? Or is it the 17th or 18th? 18. 2 more days. 2 more days. Our army is lying in wait, ready for any action. We shall quickly take out these 3 towns and move on and ruin them even further. And it looks like the Ottomans are striking back. Not sure it's because if I'm putting too much pressure on Austria. Probably true. And these guys are gonna hit to Augusto, I guess. Cause after this we are gonna take on. So Austria's gotten bigger. Cute. Not for long. Not for long. Let's see what Prussia offers. Decline. It is never about prestige. We've got enough of that. It's all about the territory. This is probably a really reckless and risky maneuver. The problem is we need a quick war, and this is the only way to get it done. Our wars need to be quick, decisive. And I forgot we have to take Padua soon. It's now the only outlet for the Austrian Navy. After that, the Austrian Navy shall cease to exist as a fighting force. We're just rolling over Prussia. We're overcoming them without really much form of resistance. Klagenfurt, let's take that. Modlin. After these guys are hit Augusto. What's this? The weird curve, but still. These guys are gonna push all the way. We've taken Königsberg, these guys are gonna jump to Memel and finish the job. We have an 85% against the Prussians. Laibach is next, and we'll besiege fine. Our armies are getting a less big. And the Italians are getting pretty strong, which is nice and all. And now we got a bloody huge garrison in Vine, we'll siege that out. No way we can ever attempt trying to assault that, is beyond belief. That's the only place where I'm ever going to just lay siege. It's nearing the end of June, and we've really fulfilled the aim of Blitzkrieg here. Within the space of a single month, almost the entirety of Prussia has been overrun, which is fantastic. In the meantime, sue for peace, demand tribute. Let's see what we can get of our current score. Wow, these areas are pretty expensive. I mean, look at that, Danzig alone is... wow. Let's completely overrun them and let's see. I guess as time goes on, each individual territory becomes more expensive as the country gets smaller. These guys are gonna hit the grass. Oh well. And our reinforcements leader is almost going to catch up to our actual army, our amount of free soldiers, which is unfortunate. We're going to use this army over on the south. Let's take on Mammal and just see what we can get. What we really need is this northern pocket so we can prevent the Austrian from getting any naval space whatsoever. And this army is looking neat and pretty. And our guards are moving up. They will now. And our navy is gathering. One way to put it. And we have 9 wars going against the Austrians, not a lot, but still a substantial number. We've won Memel, and now the only Prussian city left is, well, that, and we definitely need more Lindo. That's the only way we can link these two parts of France together. Grass is now mine. After that we're gonna take Ofen, Pessigerdin, Fukenschen, Essig, Perterwaden, Belgrade and Dentonsburg. Without this entire chain allows me to conquer a lot without actually needing to go across some large useless pieces of land, which is great. Of course we can't be when has Russia turned this big? Oh, it's still the same Russia. Hasn't gotten any extra territory other than West Galicia. We're gonna knock them back for that. We do not want a strong Russia. A strong Russia is something we don't want or need. In the meantime, reinforcements are getting. We need to quickly take Augusto and our Prussian campaign can draw to a close. And I think one more war and Prussia is doomed for. Doomed to be annexed by France, which is nice and all and fantastic even. We finally got a depot here, but it's not gonna be needed for long though. These guys are gonna hit to they're all prepping up for assault, which is the next phase of war. And we need to quickly take Padua. The siege of Vine continues. We're gonna continue the siege, it's still too risky to do anything. Not here though. Augusto shall be besieged and taken. With relative ease even. And within 2 months, the entirety of Prussia has been conquered. Fantastic. Prussia sue for peace demand. What do we want? We can get this and split Prussia even further. This would link to a co-joint France, but it's a little small. Overall, we need 182 war score for that. Impossible. We won Königsberg, Danzig. No, we can't have all three. Augusto, Königsberg, Memel. We can't get anything more than this, unfortunately. Or maybe if there is a combo somewhere that allows me to get as close to 100 as possible. Let's just search for a moment. No, this is 101. How unfortunate. 99. Well, this will do, unfortunately. And Russia, piss butt for the war. And you too shall fall. Look at that France. It's just brilliant. It's just carried because of Holy Roman Empire. Just being a little irritating and all. Let's just quickly save it here. I don't want to lose the progress we just had. And let's continue. We're about to begin our destruction of Austria path, which will probably get us a lot of war score if done well. Are these guys no longer my allies? Then why are they grey and not blue? I'm thinking it's a bug, just give me a moment. Hey guys, I rebooted the game and looks like everything's back to normal. Our allies are finally blue again, and we can begin sieging Ofen. And our armies are on the march. Oh, this army, I forgot about that. These guys are going to pipeout. I wish we had the humiliate option on this so we could cut down the Russian armed forces. We're besieging Libava. We're not gonna siege that, unfortunately. It doesn't look like with the manpower for it. We're gonna take test. Say good. Oh, these guys are gonna run out of supply really soon if we don't secure it. I'm hopeful that something goes away soon, cause if not at this rate, we might actually have to lose to Russia. We can siege that. We're gonna demand Radon at a raw minimum. Let's put some leaders in. We don't have fantastic leaders. I don't think this army needs any serious leaders anymore. Let's just put Crochet. Just random guys actually. So wait, we can take Pest, which is great. Great too. And let's just deploy the real honchos over here. Going over the Radon. We've taken Konova, these guys going on to Vilna. Wow, that's a hell of a garrison. We've taken Pest and another battle somewhere. I think it's a good in. Where else have we taken? Oh, here. Stone him. And yeah, we were appointing leaders here. Beliard, Rap. Wow, this guy really has a lot of things, but we've taken Vine. Fantastic. These guys are gonna secure the supply before moving on to Pressburg. And we still haven't appointed the last leader, which will be this guy. Cisgarden is taken, and Vilna has a surprisingly light garrison. There's a war going in. This goes to show the might of Russia right here. Any other country on the map? Wow. We're gonna want to defend. Hopefully the crossing of the river is gonna help us. You know, these guys had to go away prone too, unfortunately. These guys are gonna use Tena. We're about to be engaged here. We're gonna stand still so they'll get the crossing water debuff. Russia's overwhelmed. That will help our war score. No, it's just 2%. That tells you how bloody big that country is. We probably want to march south in case of emergency. Let's see how this battle unfolds. Our leaders are hopefully superior to theirs. Yes, we are. And we're crushing them. Although it's a little close, we've crushed their right flank. I mean, their right, which is left to us, but we're losing a lot of men all of a sudden. Our center's cracking, not good. That's why oh no. But we've won. These guys are badly needing reinforcements here. cause we aren't trusted, we just ruined you. Oh my god. No, we need the reinforcements fast. We need these guys to stand and fight. Lieutenant, we've won that. On to Dinnerberg. And our war score is 3. Wow, yeah. We just have to go to bypass this army. Yes, we are retreating to the fortress. We're gonna wipe out that retreating army. These guys are headed to Pest. We'll take note of that. Yes, we built some major ports, interesting and all. We're gonna wipe out this weak army. In the meantime, they're besieging Cisgardin. But if they assault, we're gonna march to the sound of the guns and ruin them because of the fortress buff and our close to equal numbers here. Oh no, that was a bad move, bad move. Bad move! Get out, please get out, please. Stop it. No! Why do I never consider? Yes, stop. Bobby Rusk. Let's take some crucial points. Yes, the nerve center at Riga has to fall. Where have we won? Over here, these guys are gonna march even further. We won Libava, fantastic. On to Vidava. And these guys are gonna rush back here. Hopefully catching these guys before they can run. No, that's still too slow. Fantastic. 148 idea points. We have to sell it out eventually. Oh well. And that's worth 5 war score. All that crazy fighting for lives is worth 5 war score. Wow. And now Prussia is reduced to a few areas, I guess. And hopefully this time it won't be as stupid. Decline, no thanks. We'll decide what we want. We'll probably wreck this entire area first. Vendava has a... We only have a fair chance there. Not sure if it's something we want. Mogilev has a weak garrison. Radom is a siege we can win. And then we're gonna march over to Rubin, I guess. These guys are gonna head north. Mogilev, we've won it. On to Vidbisk. We've won Radom. Onwards. We're gonna try and take Brest-Litovsk, which is a sign of that very... We're gonna save our French campaign. Have we taken Viborg? Not yet. Give me a moment, guys.